Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. How is everybody doing on this Sunday evening, or Sunday afternoon, or Sunday night, or Sunday morning? Sunday morning, is that even possible? Anyway, how is everyone doing? Hope you're doing great. Hi everyone in the chat, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hi Funny, hi Kalash, hi Muhammad, hi Ride. And Name said they would come back very, very shortly, which I also anticipate quite a lot. How is everybody doing? Please let me know if you have anything to share. You know, you're always welcome to do that. I do urge everyone who's watching to sign up for our weekly tournament. It is happening in 40 minutes, and the link is in the description. If you're not a club member, you need to join the club first and join the tournament. The link is also there. I mean, to the club. Kalash is doing great. That's great to hear. Have you got any massive, like, news? Anything exciting? Or just, you know, in a good mood tonight? Hopefully, you know, the stream is also facilitating that to an extent, at least. Yes. So it's going to be the usual stuff. 5 minutes tournament, 6 round maximum, so it's not going to take a lot of time. It's unrated, so you never have to worry about losing your rating points, and it's just chilling. It's just chilling with the community. Mohammed did his first royal fork. What's that? It's like forking king and queen? Is that what it's... What's a royal fork? I'm not sure. I mean, I would guess it's king and queen, but still. Alright then. So, everyone, join the tournament. So far, it's just 2 people, but as per usual, folks are coming in closer to the end of the registration window, so that's normal. We expect at least 10 people tonight, hopefully more. Hopefully more. Hopefully more. Alright, we've got 4. Nice. Good stuff. It starts in 40 minutes. 38 minutes now, but yes, you are correct. More or less. Alright, so before the tournament starts, of course, I need to get some games in, otherwise I'm just gonna be pathetic. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be pathetic either way, but you know, let's get going. Get as many games as we can. 1876 at the time of the start of the stream. I've got a 2008 from a country flag that I'm not recognizing. It looks like it's an African flag. Which one exactly, however? Libya. Alright, close enough. Libya. Mate, only the olds will understand. But, if you guys are young, you know, and you don't even need to be young, really, but there is a fascinating fact about Libya's flag. You'll be very, very surprised. For a very long time, I think, for a very long time, maybe not even for a very long time, but still, when I was a child, when I was a kid, when I was at school, Libyan flag was the only flag in the world, the only flag that had only one color. Only one color. When I was growing up, Libyan flag was just all green, pure green, and nothing else. You can check this up on the internet and make sure that I'm not lying. Fascinating fact, isn't it? Yep, that's true. That's true. You can check my sources and see the history of the Libyan flag. And see that it was at some point all green and nothing but green. Partially why I didn't recognize the new one, because I grew up with that one. Anyway, I digress. And I'm wasting a little bit of time, so let's just get the game going. This rook is concerning, without a doubt. This is probably not so concerning. The queen doesn't have an easy path to either h4 or h5, which makes the mating here very, very difficult. Very difficult. Let's take this pawn, shall we? And do we take with the queen or with the bishop? Let's take with the queen. We are a pawn up, but that means absolutely nothing. This position can be very explosive. very explosive. Now, that rook move is a decent move, but it kind of pins the bishop to the queen, even after I move my queen away. The question is, where do I want to move it? Let's move it maybe here. I'm expecting a move like this. I can take another pawn. I think I can get away with it just about. The main problem is the time, admittedly. Maybe I can like do this. I don't think I'll be allowed to, but we'll see. So 2 pawns up. My king is relatively safe, but it's going to be under tremendous amounts of pressure. This move I'm not sure I appreciate. Weakens the light squares a lot. And now, yeah, it has to do this. And basically play 3 pawns down without a queen. That's not to say they're not going to win. That is still possible. Because, you know, I may lose on time, which I do a lot. Let's just hope that it's not going to be the case. Let's just hope not to blunder anything massive. Even if I like lose one of the pawns, it is okay. It's okay. I will try not to lose my pawns. But since I've got like 3 extra pawns, like my obvious plan is like to try and queen this. If I can't do it, then, you know, queen something else. Since we're playing against the bishop pair, we need to be very careful about our rooks. Like, our rooks can get massively exposed if we line them up in a really bad fashion, like along one diagonal. I'm trying to make sure that rooks are not like getting forked or anything. So let me try this. I want to force this rook to do something. Okay, so it's going to be replaced with a bishop or with another rook. Fine by me. So we caught up on time, which is also good news. That's decent news. I can't defend the pawn like this because the pawn is pinned. So I'm just gonna force the rook away like this. I'm gonna push the pawn. The most important thing is the time. Undoubtedly, the time is the most important thing. Yeah, let's protect this like this. I think the bishop is going to fall back. I don't think it's going to take the pawn, obviously, because it's losing the bishop. I don't think the bishop is going to capture either. Bishop did capture, which is relatively surprising. Alright. We can exchange a couple of pawns. That's okay. That's okay. We're up on time now, actually. And it looks like we are in a decent enough position. So the rook comes in there, maybe do a little check. That's fine. Yeah, so the bishop comes in. Are there any tricky checks with the rook? Probably not. Not that I see. Yeah, so just takes. And blocks. Why not? And yeah. And this is going to be a very easy win. We just need to make sure not to, like, stalemate. Resigns. Nice! Nice, nice. Starting the stream with the win over 2000 is always nice. Hi there, Nacreus. Nacris, sorry. How are you doing, my friend? Not a nickname that I recognize. So, welcome to the stream. Where do you come from? Mostly play rapid. Play all my moves in less than 10 seconds. So I blunder a lot, but never lose on time. It's a funny little compromise. I would still recommend you to, like, elaborate more on your moves. Because, you know, if you want to improve, you've got to play slower and better. I think, like, I lose it on time a lot, as a lot of stream regulars will know. I do that quite a lot, but, you know, in exchange for that, I get to, like, improve, kind of. Alright, people, so 4 players in the tournament. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Do join our tournament. We want to get at least 10 people before the next hour starts. And to do that, just join the link. The link is in the description. If you're not a club member, do join the club as well before you do join the tournament. Nacris has been watching videos for a while, never seen a live stream before. Well, welcome. Welcome, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you here. What country do you come from? And do you have, like, a favorite video, if any, that maybe helped you the most? That'd be nice to know. And yeah, do join the tournament. And also, a reminder, if you are just so happening to enjoy the stream, please leave a like. I know it may be a little bit too much effort, but trust me, every single person, when it comes to these streams in particular, every single like counts. Like I say, so 3 likes, 4 likes, 5 likes, it all matters to smaller creators like myself. It really helps a lot. And if you do leave a like, I thank you in advance. Thank you very much. It's really nice. I appreciate that. How to join the tournament though? How I cash out? Well, I just spelled it out. If you were not here, then I repeat. The links are all in the description below the stream. So like the link to the tournament, and if you're not a club member, join the club before that. So very simple. All right. So like I said, a good win, a good first win. Let's see if we can get the momentum even more. Okay, so this flag I actually know, which is Lebanon. I'm French. Ah, French. All right, fair enough. Through your shorts, love the endgames ones. All right, yeah, that's the endgames ones are well, they're supposed to be very helpful because for lots of people, endgames are not their strongest suit. So yeah, endgames, some really, really, really important improvement areas for a lot of players. Really important. I don't speak French. The one thing that I always say to people from France is that I only know one sentence that I was taught when I was really young, and I had no idea what that meant, and people taught me because they wanted to, like, you know, prank me. The only sentence I ever learned in French was "Je vais acheter une bouteille de vin." If I haven't butchered the pronunciation totally. So yeah, there you go. Of course, I do know your standard words. Like I do know that, like merci, bonjour, and you know some. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's really bad. Lol, I speak French also. That's really nice. I don't have that privilege. Yeah, that move is really annoying. A wine bottle. That is correct. So it's like, I'd like to buy a bottle of wine, basically. That's what it says. Does what it says. It says what it does. In the meantime, we're down a port and down an exchange. Terrible, terrible. All right. Yeah, this game isn't. Yeah, this game isn't looking so good. French class. Now, I never had any French classes. Admittedly, never had any. And this position is just shockingly bad. I can't protect this enough. I'm low-key hoping that they're gonna take, but I don't think they're gonna take. You know, at least get to exchange queens and maybe like do something with my rook. Unlikely, but not a very good position. They are pushing their pawns, which they're very free to do. Yeah. This is what I was hoping for, kind of. I'm terribly losing. I'm gonna lose this game, but at least the queens are off. At least there is no mate in sight just yet, but it may be coming very soon. Maybe coming very soon. There is not a great deal of space for my rook as well. You can send me the name of your club. My friend, the link to the club is in the YouTube description below the stream. You don't need the name. The name is irrelevant. Description. Boo! Ah! You keep scaring me again and again and again. Has anyone told you that it's completely unacceptable to do that? Do you just walk around in public and also scare people shitless? I don't think so. I think you are only here to scare me. However, the most scary thing about this situation is how terrible I'm playing. How do you walk on YouTube? Using your legs? Yeah, so this game we just, yeah, okay. Well, we're still technically, we have a mean positive because we won against the 2000, which gave us a little bit more points. We get 11 points out of that. We lost 8. Nice. +3. That's the progress we want to see. Yeah, I got 11 points out of the first win. Everyone who is here watching the stream, join the tournament. That's my reminder to you. Tell me one thing I am touching to join, but nothing is happening. Well, depends on what you're talking about, the club or the tournament. If you're trying to join the tournament and it's not letting you, that's probably because you're not a club member, so you need to join the club first. If you're talking about the club, then I don't know. I don't know. Some people have claimed that they have problems doing that from mobile, so maybe doing it from PC is a safer bet. What is your club name? Keshav was asking me again. The link to the club is in the description below the video, which is the one being watched by you right now. The name of the club, okay, fine. I can give you the more difficult route to join in the club if you so insist. This is the name that I'm typing in the chat right now. xKlam's Blunderland. Mobile app is a bit stinky. Yeah, that's why you should never use mobile apps. Chris, you want to play as White versus you? I play viewers all the time, Chris. Welcome. It's just that on Sunday specifically, when we have a tournament, usually I only play viewers after the tournament ends, because you know, playing a tournament sort of substitutes playing with viewers, and only if we haven't played during the tournament, I'm playing after it. Those who haven't played during the tournament. So yeah, joining the tournament from the mobile app is impossible. You have to go on browser. Well, there you go. There you go. Like I said, people have told about these problems many times. Do people cheat in tournaments? We've had like the odd, very rare occasion, but there is no like incentive to do that really. There isn't one. So yes, 5 players. 5 players so far. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We need 10 at least. We need 10 because 10 is the norm. 10 is the norm. So everyone join a tournament. Link is in the description down below. How many people have cheated? I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe like a couple. Not many. Not many. Like we've had these tournaments for like good 6 months, every week almost. And, you know, we had just a couple of occasions. But very rare, very rare. So, yeah. Playing against someone from Ukraine. And they aborted the game. Bloody hell. Alright, now I'm playing against the Singaporean. 1859. I am sorry for irritating you. I'm not irritated, my friend. It's okay. Perhaps the word you're looking for is animated, like not completely understand the situation. I am very hard to irritate. Did not notice the club in description. Yeah, that's what I've sort of been talking about for the last 15 minutes. The link is in the description. You can easily find it there. That's okay. So we're playing a KG, they're whipping out the long whip defense, pun intended. D6 probably now, maybe. Oh, sorry, no, knight H6 first, of course, yes. And now I expect knight D6. I just joined, so I missed the first minutes. No problem, no problem. F3 is the correct way to go now. Let's see if they do that. F3 is like the best move. And I am in this Sunday Swiss thing. That's my boy. That's my boy. Welcome. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Good job. What do you think is the best opening for white and black? You do understand the ridiculous nature of that question. Whichever you are comfortable with the most, and whichever you enjoy playing the most, really. I like. There is no silver bullet. There is no magic pill. There is no panacea. Whatever the analogy you want to come up with. I joined a tournament. Brilliant, brilliant, and everyone who's joined a tournament is an absolute legend, and will be immortalized in the stream. You know, when you have children, when you have grandchildren, you can point to the stream like 50 years later, and you'd be like, "Boy, I was in that." Big brain. 7 people. Good, good. Closer and closer to the magic 10 number, which is what we want. Most people join later on anyway, so having 7 people at this stage is completely normal. Play G3 to solidify our structure here. Rook F1. You don't want a castle here. You may, but you don't want a castle there, usually. Let's just do this thing. I played Rook F1 so that Bishop F6 isn't possible. So I can win an exchange at least. Which is a good thing. Did the tourney already start? Hi Max. Hi Lecky. No, we're waiting for you, Lecky and Max. Everyone join and, you know, be good sports. Be good sports. Okay, so just move there. Yeah, this knight doesn't bother me. It looks good. This knight, I've got to give it that. I've got to give it that. It looks good. Let me just think about it for a second. Let's move here. But I'd like to believe it's not as annoying. I can always sack and exchange back if I really want to. Not gonna do that yet. But the most important thing is the time. I have joined, says Curiosity Quarter. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you very much. It's always great to have you in the tournament. Alright. 9, which is good. Man, I thought about it. I thought whether to play here or here. It's fine. It's just slightly annoying. How about we do this? I'm just trying to watch out for any stupid threats. How can I play? Max, welcome to the stream. First of all, I'm not sure that I have seen you before on stream, so feel free to tell me where you come from, etc. You can join our tournaments very, very, very easily. The links are all in the description below the stream. The link to the tournament is there. And if you're not our club member, join the club first before joining the tournament. Wants to win the exchange back, which I can allow, I guess. Yeah, don't have any other choice. So, okay, thanks. You're welcome, Max. Where do you come from? Let me know. Let me know where you come from. And in general, what your experience with chess is. Was to force my bishop away. I guess that's a good argument. 29 seconds, gotta watch the time as well. Okay, so my rook is protected. I better make a bit of loft. Better make a bit of loft. Block the queen. This is a very good knight. Not easy to dislodge either. I need to play a little bit faster. A little bit down on time. This is going to defend the pawn, but I've got to watch the king. This exchanges queens, which is good for me, I suppose. After it takes pawn. Ah! I was expecting him to take the pawn, which did not happen. Might happen now. 14 seconds. It's closing in. Alright, alright. So I've got a passer there. Not sure if it's good enough. But we have got a bit of time. That's nice. Do a couple of knight moves. A pawn move. Probably going to take. Yep, took. This is where you want to probably waste a bit of opponent's time through these sort of moves. Yes, nice. Bit of dirty flagging there, but it's okay. xKlam accidentally ate my account. What do I do? Well, do you not know what to do? I'm sort of ashamed to hear that you have no idea. You just, do this and you barf it out. The two-finger technique saves many lives. You're from Italy. Loved playing chess when I was young. Brilliant. Brilliant. Awesome. That's nice to hear. How do you call chess in Italian? Is it like, oh boy, Scaccia, something like that? Nah, I'm terrible. I don't speak Italian. I just pretend to know something about Italian. Scacci. Right, yeah, I was off by a little. Yeah, alright, good stuff, good stuff. And where exactly are you from? Italy? What city? Alright, we have 11 players. 11 players. This is my applause to you, beautiful people. You are amazing. 11 players. We have reached our minimum. Let's push it up. Let's try and do, like, 15, 16, whatever. The most important thing is that anyone who's watching who hasn't joined the tournament yet, we have still 13 minutes to go. So do that. The links are all in the description. Figatello attack. What's that stuff? In the center part. Alright. Let's play some chess instead of poker. But we are playing chess. Anyone, by the way, is anyone in the chat playing poker? Like, on a regular basis? That was taught me the most important sentence in France. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, Nakre. It is the most important sentence in France, yeah. I mean, in hindsight, they probably were right. In hindsight, they probably were right when teaching me this. Indians be like, what's poker? Why would Indians be having problems with understanding poker? That one flies over my head. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can anyone, like, is poker stars banned in India or something like that? I know it's, I think it's banned in the US more than anything. You gotta explain that to me. Like I said, it kind of flew over my head. Never played poker. That's a shame. That's a shame. It's a funny old game, poker. Jokes aside, poker made my student life much easier financially. much easier financially. I've got to be honest. When I was a student, and people who know me personally, none of which are in the chat, so you would never know if I'm telling the truth or not. But a lot of people who know me personally, they are people who I lived for when I was a student. Like, I used to play poker a lot when I was a student at university, and it got me a lot of things. Crap, I bloated a piece. Well, we can win it back. We can try winning it back, kind of. I like to play poker. Haven't played in a tournament yet. All right. I mean, also, don't play if you're underage. That's another thing. And a lot of you people in the chat might be underage. Like, yeah, that's another thing that you've got to keep in mind. Definitely. I'd like to take with a pawn, I think. I'd like to take with a pawn. Like, this way, since they moved their rook, the king is not castling, because long castle is impossible. I'm covering this. What university did you go to? It was... It's like a local Belarusian university. It's not gonna like tell you anything at all, but it's Belarusian State Economic University. I graduated with a batch degree in man, this position is horrible. I'm sorry, it's just this position is shite. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in international business and international economic relations. I mean, I wish I could take this, but the queen is annoyingly defending. Let's hide that thing. Belarusian Trade Economic University of Consumer Corporation. This? No, I have no idea what you're actually talking about. If you googled something and this was what showed up on Google, that's not it. It is not it. It really desperately tries to exchange queens. Like, desperately tries to exchange queens. And take my stuff. How about we don't allow it? Jesus Christ, mate! Just how about we play a game? Don't do that. Don't be that kind of player. But yeah, at this point I'm out of ideas because this exchange is coming. So I need to try and stop that. They're 40 seconds up on me. So at least this move isn't possible. This move is possible though. Yeah. I don't have a perpetual, do I? I don't have a perpetual, although I am confused as to why. What are you gonna do? Ah, there's this, mate. Okay, this one I missed. Good stuff. Good find. Good find. So you're from Belarus. I am originally. I'm not living in Belarus right now because Belarus now is a terrible place. If I lived in Belarus now, I'd probably be in jail. Right, 13 people. Nice, brilliant. Again, a round of applause for everyone who's watching, who's joined. Join more. I need more people. I'm living in Poland now. Yes, 13 players. We can do better than this. Absolutely. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. It's starting in 8 minutes stuff. And yeah, the link is in the description below. Join a tournament. If you're not a club member, join the club first. Also, guys, if you are just having a bit of fun watching the stream, if you're just enjoying yourself, then please do leave a like. It makes a massive difference. I'll be eternally grateful to you. Every like counts for a creator like myself, because we're small aspiring people, and yeah, much love to you, and I thank you in advance, much appreciated. Friendly hugs and all that. Thank you, really matters a lot. So yes, 14 players, brilliant. Remember to wish your daddy happy Father's Day, guys. Mate, my father. Ugh. Yeah. Without being a father, like, I'm not a father, but without being a father, I am, funnily enough, a better father than my father ever was. Oh, Jesus Christ. The familial drama. Father's Day is the 23rd. I don't even know. I don't even know when Father's Day is, which is a shame. Actually, I may know. I may have known that, so I'm saying. But like, low key, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know what when Father's Day is in like Belarus, but maybe if we talk about International Father's Day, then I'm clueless. It does raise a good point, though. It does raise a good point. In a sense that a lot of us know when a Mother's Day is, but no one knows shit about Father's Day. In the same manner, International Women's Day, the 8th of March, is this grand holiday, and in many countries it's even an official, like a bank holiday, a day off. When is International Men's Day? No one knows. Like, I know it's the 19th of November, for example, but that's because I know it. It means nothing. Sometimes these holidays are a bit more about women, which there's nothing wrong with. There is a perfectly fine explanation for it. But yeah, sometimes life do be like that. which is again fine. So we're playing as Smith Mora. This is probably my last game before the tournament begins. I don't think I have time for any others. And, you know, this is a tricky position. Lots of stuff is like pinned and codependent. So knight takes, okay, knight takes, and then I assume what, e5? 15 now. Great, great, awesome, awesome. Brilliant news. Does that blunder a fork? That depends. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Like takes. Man, that's a little bit iffy. It's a little bit iffy. So takes. I'm almost getting away with this, but I'm not. Okay. Rook c7. Yeah, MR. Welcome to the stream. I always recommend people to try and not give me hints during the game, because, you know, that's a little bit disrespectful to the opponent and to myself as well. So yes, yeah. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. So we are what? We are 2 rooks for a queen, and we are a pawn down, which is fine. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be totally honest. This position is much better suited for 2 rooks. As much as I wouldn't like to admit it, this position is much better suited for 2 rooks. I do have a better bishop, though. This bishop is like crap, and this pawn structure is sus. That's sort of counterbalancing. But this position favors 2 rooks massively. Massively. 3 minutes till the tournament starts, people. Can we get at least one more participant? If the number of the participants is like an odd number, it means that every round we will have a bye, which people don't want. You don't want to be going into your games, you know, with buys. So I strongly recommend, if you are watching the stream and you haven't joined the tournament yet, please do that. That'll be awesome of you. You'll be an absolute legend. The link is in the description down below. In the meantime, we're trying not to lose this game, which is proving to be difficult. Like, yeah. I want to join, EXO. Well, do join. You have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. That's all you get. Yeah, like I said, this is exactly why I was speaking about how this position is much more suited to 2 rooks. Let's check. Aha, blocks. Yeah, well, what can you do? Because 2 rooks are just gonna dominate the center like that, and I'm just helpless. Yeah, this is just resignable. 16 players, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Everyone, awesome. 15 though, back. Someone unregistered. All right, let's just resign. That's a very sensible thing to do. I have a math test tomorrow, but I don't understand anything about it. That's pretty much almost everyone's struggles with math, isn't it? 15 players. Can we get one more? Someone just unregistered last second. We have 1 minute to go. That's why I'm not starting any more games. We are looking forward to this battle. Your 2-finger technique ain't working. Well, you're doing it wrong then. Also, it sounds like something else. Hyperbole. Wait, pause, I'm joining. 16, nice. It looks like we may have more than 16 in the dying seconds of registration time. We have 16 seconds left now, 15. Are we getting any more people? 17. Max just joined. Bloody hell. Yellow Burb. Anyone else joining? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. And let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we've got a King's Gambit decline. I need to readjust myself a little bit, to be honest, because I've been playing 3 minutes. I need to just recognize that these games don't need to go as fast as the ones that I've played so far. Thoughts on Norway Chess 2023? Honestly, I haven't been following it like 100%. I've been following it like in bits. So if you have a specific question with regards to Norway Chess, like some player's performance or some game, you feel free to ask that. If I've seen that, I'll let you know. Because, you know, tournament, a lot of things to unpack. All right. All right. What do we got? We've, like, so far, honestly, we've got a pretty standard King's Gambit decline position. So, it's equal material, you know, because the Gambit was declined. That's one thing. And I've got a semi-open F-file, because, you know, the F-pawn was captured. The knight wants to go there, but I don't want my bishop to be lost. Okay, fine. If the knight wants to take my bishop, the knight can take my bishop. I don't care. I'll develop my rook, and if they so wish, they can take it. I could have taken that knight with this bishop, but I decided not to. Alright, takes. Takes with queen. Let's take with a queen. I'm not sure about like which one is better, but we'll see. Put the knight on a nice square. So that, yeah, alright, let's go back. Let's go back, and the idea was exactly that. Okay, they stopped this idea. Never mind. We're not playing with a knight anymore. Oh, shame. Shame. But what can you do? Alright. Like, honestly, this position is looking pretty drawish. Which means actually that when the position is like drawish like this, the high-rated player must be able to show like the superior technique, if that makes sense. This is a very tricky move. So if it takes, then rook takes, and it's not very pleasant, is it? Not very pleasant. So I can't take this, unfortunately. I can't take this. This is a clever move. A bit of a trick. Trying to trick me. I'm not that simple. I'm not that simple. So my opponent is trying to literally exchange all the pieces, hoping to maybe draw. Well, the draw must be deserved. The draw must be deserved. Like, this position is a dead draw, sure. But we're going to try and win. We're going to try and basically Magnus Carlsen this position. You know what I'm saying? Trying to Magnus Carlsen this position. We're trying to see that there's a pawn dropping. That's a good start. That's a good start. The king is coming in. I've got more than enough time to sort of break this down. Let me just think about it for a second. So I don't think there is a good way of like. Let's do this first. I want to test that bishop. Bishop goes there. Interesting choice. Very interesting. Although probably not much. So I can do this now, and the king needs to like deal with it. Just deal with it. Getting through to the pawns is going to be a little bit more difficult now. Although not impossible. king just goes this way now. Okay. Try to put a bit of extra pressure on that pawn. Actually, I think like king d2 was a superior choice. Like trying to get them behind. And now I'm just gonna take that bishop, and I'm just gonna queen that pawn. How about that? None of this is quick enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, my queen just comes in there, and this is it. This is the end. This is just the end. This is the end. Beautiful friend. This is the end. Make sure not to like stalemate or anything, of course. I can, of course, mate with just one queen, which sounds weirdly sexual. But you know, let's just keep it very basic and do it with 2 queens. Why not? Do you all watch 4 Squares Chess? I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. Good game, not that bad. I'm not sure if you are watching the stream, my friend, but very good game. But like I said, trying to exchange as many pieces probably not the most optimal strategy, because when you find yourself in these situations, the higher rated player will be able to usually make use of those like subtle moves and weaknesses. This is a completely crazy game here with all sorts of stuff going on. Learner against Lecky. And we've got a discovered attack on the rook. Will it automatically change rounds? Yes, absolutely it will. Absolutely. Why isn't Learner taking a rook? Let's see. Is there like a perpetual? Ah, I get, maybe he was afraid of a perpetual, because white can fall back. Ah, alright. I just didn't see it. You have to be on the tournament page though, otherwise you'll get 0 point buy. Yes, that is also correct. That is also correct. Yeah, and Lecky just found himself in a very sticky situation. It's going to be mate and 1. Oh, I was looking at Queen f7 mate, but this also works. this, like, guys, Queen f7 is like your normal mate, is your standard run-of-the-mill mate. Queen g8, on the other hand, has got a bit of style about it, right? A bit of style in it. Nice. Can you tell me how many hours will it take for a tournament to end? It's like, well, it's like 40 minutes. 40 minutes-ish. 40, 45 minutes. We have 22 players. Nice. They joined in through late registration. We're just waiting for the last games to finish. Let's see, we've got Vidabit running over Max here. Vidabit should just mate, really. Oh, come on. Vidabit's just having fun. Misclicked a bishop move. Yeah, we saw your game, Lecky. We saw how it went down. OMG, that was me on the stream. It was. It was. It's just that it'll be late at night. Yeah, it's okay. It's less than an hour because it's just 6 rounds, 5-minute games. Hi. Yeah, hi YouTube. Like, my estimate is always around like 45 minutes. I have completed the first round. It's not changing because not all of the games have finished, my friend. Like, this game that is a total ridiculousness, for example, is still going. And we still have this game that is very tense, but it looks like it's going to be decided by time. This, I think it's a draw. Might be a draw for white, but the problem is the time. Sorry, no problem. No problem. I once misclicked Blunder Queen against the player much lower waiting to put. Like, we all had these moments. We all had them. So yeah, decided by time, and wow, it looks like our Kaczutski from Cyprus is delivered a massive blow by this 8 Sorry, 584. All right, this was the game of the round. I'm playing against Kenny. Bloody hell, why am I playing against Kenny? There are so many people in the tournament with 1 point, and I am playing against Kenny. Awesome. Awesome. Actually, not awesome, but and Kenny plays some stuff. All right, I need to focus. I don't want to lose against Kenny because, yeah, because I've had enough much. Kenny is like rolling out some double fin keto systems and stuff, right? We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. You always need to watch out against Kenny because he's always trying to make life difficult. Like pushing pawns forward, sacking pieces. So yes. Some losses that I've had against Kenny were when I just was overthinking it and losing it on time. So we gotta watch that as well. So we castled, which is already a good start. You could argue, like it's trying to like push pawns in the center, which is, you know, all nice and all. Kenny trying to confuse me with the setup. Ah, all right. Let's see. Let's play Rook E8 as well. It's never a bad move. A6 creates a massive hole on B6, but we kind of still have the knight there to look over it just in case. Yeah, so Kenny can do that, but it's okay for the moment. Like King 7, we have like a bit less space, but it's okay. Let's take here. Let's take here, and now my question is it safe to take this pawn? Does he have any tricks up his sleeve if I take that pawn? Let's put it to the test. Put this move to the test. Yeah, this I thought was a move. I was hoping it is still okay. Because like if knight goes, like I can always threaten the bishop if I so wish. I just need to take a bit of time. Need to take a bit of time. Like I want to make a decision on my bishop. Wants to make a decision on my bishop. Maybe move it to there. Maybe move it there. This is like whenever you play against Kenny, you never get easy positions, for better or worse. Sometimes these positions are very unsound. Like here. Sometimes these positions are very unsound. Here. That's sort of what he wants. Alright, so yeah, so he does that. I don't mind that. It's like he can get out. Yeah, let's put the rook there, why not? My bishop is good, might be taken though very soon. Like, I'm gonna remove that. Like, the bishop, the shame in losing that bishop is not like because my pawn structure gets doubled or anything, no. It's because, well, he presented me with an opportunity to save my bishop. How can I decline it? Does my queen... No, it doesn't look like I'm losing my queen or anything. Let's just retreat the bishop. I was worried about because I lose control of a b1. b1 is a massive square. Yeah, this doesn't look like it loses me the queen. That'd be very silly to lose it. Kenny's not the type of player that exchanges queens, but you know, being an exchange up, he might fancy that. He might. Not saying he will. What's up, Rish? How you doing? Takes that pawn. Do you remember me? Of course I do. Do you think I've got a memory of a sieve? No. Takes another pawn. Well, bishop here puts him in all sorts of trouble. But yeah, let's do it now. I don't know. Let's do it now. So, like Kenny is not a careful player. He can like do tactics and try and capture material, but he never looks out for these things. How do I play? Well, you aren't you playing in the tournament right now, my friend? Why'd you keep being put against 1600 people? Well, that's how the tournament works, I'm afraid. Not allowing me to go back into the tournament if I leave the screen. I've been aborted already. My friend, I'm not sure how to like help you because, like I said, if you are using the mobile app, you could be in trouble. Like you don't. It's not recommended that you play tournaments with a mobile app. People, yeah. If Lecky knows how to rejoin, please help our dear friend Chris. If anyone knows how to help him, but like I am not sure how to help you because I don't know. I don't use mobile app. I think it's crap, and it doesn't allow you to do a lot of stuff. Okay, so threatens my rook again. Yeah, I think I'm. Do you have OnlyFans? Also, lol. No, I don't. I don't. It's just a legacy Twitch thing. Easy, simple. Okay. Let's run this because it's written there. Wow. Because it's written there. Yeah, sure. Oh, like these panels, they are legacy Twitch thingies. Basically, if anyone was subbing, their name would show up over there. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. All right, so yeah, we are what, 2 pawns down? Wrong colored bishop though. Like this shouldn't be drawable, but against Kenny maybe I can draw this. I know I've been talking shit about Kenny, and some of it I will need to take back when I lose it. But Kenny is not an endgame player. It's just that the problem is with this one in particular is that it's like too easy. It's too easy. It's very easy to convert. So that might be the problem. Win against an 1800s. No, it's. All right, let's see. Should I take this? Oh, let me think. Like a pawn up in this position. What are the alternatives? I think. Tries to play here. Yeah, that kind of should not be allowed, but I don't think, like, how can I not allow it? That's a good question. 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a zugzwang, admittedly. In a bit of a zugzwang. Trying to be tricky. Knights are tricky, right? Sorry, it requires a bit of concentration on my part there. But the question is, can we draw this somehow? I don't know. I don't know. This is a terrible move, by the way. Yeah, it's a really terrible move. Yeah, Kenny Kenny wins on time. I lost track of time as well. GG. If I win a tourney, can I get a potato? Hi, Just a Human. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Well, not so great once I lost to Kenny, but yeah. Can I get a potato? Sure, absolutely. I can mail it to you if you win. Vidabit is happy that playing against me. Nice. Kenny over me? Well, Kenny needs to get to my rating first for that to be a valid argument. So how about that? Kenny can get as many wins as Kenny wants against me. To say that he is consistently better than me, he needs to get to my rating. He just beat you by a lot. He just beat me. Yeah, the banter is fine. Kenny himself will admit that I'm a better player. Rating and the consistency show that. And there's nothing wrong with it because Kenny doesn't have too much time to invest in chess. Like he said himself many times. Like at least lately, like he was telling me that doesn't have too much time because life gets in the way. University, work, etc. So it's completely understandable. Well, let's castle. This position is completely fine. I'm a pawn down, but this king is absolute crap. And this bishop, I can't speak about it in any positive light. Black does have an extra pawn though, which nothing to be scoffed at. It's just that sometimes it's more of a liability than anything. I don't think Kenny's in a chat to reply to my trash talking. That's why I'm able to trash talk so freely. The best way to diss your opponent is do that when you are sure that they can't reply. That's the wisdom, the ultimate life wisdom. Yeah. Why? Hey, what's that about? Why? No, how about no? Gonna try to do a queen exchange. Are you serious? What a disrespectful thing to do. No one exchanges queens on my watch. Yeah, I mean, look at this. As for additional compensation, like everything was on the light squares, which isn't good when I've got a dark squared bishop and BD doesn't. The only saving grace is that knight, which is pretty good, but I can try and kick it out if I really want to. My internet missed me again. That's terrible. That's terrible news, and I feel really sorry. That happens to me as well, sometimes. Rook goes there. Try to maybe save a rook a little bit. Fine. Yeah, the queen doesn't have a great deal of squares, like here, here. And I don't think, like, of course, you want to go maybe b6, a5. You don't want to go really deep. But still, yeah, so queen b6. But then, not really sure anymore. Like, okay, I can't deliver mate just yet, whether we like it or not. Which of this is functional? It's like I can kick the knight away, but then the rook comes in, and it's a little bit not easy. Right. Let's play rook d1. Yeah, so the rook comes in, so I have to like evacuate temporarily, which is fine. I'm always looking out for my opponent's threats as well, of course. That's why I'm keeping my rook there. My knight is also defending, all that good stuff. I have to go. Max has to go. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame, my friend. If that means like are you leaving the tournament, you mean? Yeah, I think now is a good time to play this. I've had enough. Had enough of this stupid night. Ruining my plans. Let's play this. Like, this is the only legal move, obviously. And then the whole point of rook d6 was so that I wanted to put the knight there for like ever. And I wanted to put the knight so that like, it's protected and stuff. By the way, this is still okay. Like, it's all protected. And this isn't very easy to defend. In fact, I actually don't see a way of defending it. Like, what? It's probably king c7 is more or less the forced thing now, giving up a knight, but getting into some sort of safety. But yeah, it's not looking very good for Vidabit. To be perfectly honest. There, is there a like way to mate? See us. Because I'm silly. I'm not seeing mates. I'm seeing like good winning solid moves, but I'm not seeing mate. Play this. Because we can. Oh, no, definitely can't. Ah, this is too much. This is too much for a bit of it, yeah. I feel a bit resigned, yeah. GG, my friend. GG. Why didn't you take the rook? Which rook? I don't know. What are you talking about? Ah, take this rook. Yeah, I mean the knight is pinned, sure, but I was more focused on like taking this knight and trying to deliver a mate. But you have a good point. Like probably like this also like brings about the same patterns. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, well, we all have these sort of days, don't we? We've got a Thomas KV1 who is running away with 3 out of 3 so far, and their account is 2 days old. And looking at the track record, it's quite sus. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Like beating Max. Max is a very strong player. So is Lerner. Beating Max in a blitz game. 49 moves, 92 accuracy. Very sus. Someone was asking about cheating. We might be in for a suspicious. We might be in for a suspicious there. Totally. Okay, so, but all these things aside. We've got Kenny against EU. And Kenny, look, again, we've got a player 500 rated, 2 out of 2, and beating Kenny comprehensively. Let's see. I mean, the account is not looking bad. Maybe it's like a smurf or something. Like, on the surface, it's looking okay. But like, 500 rated, 2 out of 2, and just, you know, whipping Kenny's ass. Like, not cheating, but very strong. Banworthy deserves to perish. Alright, actually, on that note, EU just messed up, and it looks like Kenny getting something out of it. Kenny getting something out of it. Bro missed a tactic and lost the rook. Yeah, I mean, it's a blitz chess game. Anything can happen. You think Thomas is cheating? Can I still join a tourney? You can try, just a human. You can try. I'm not sure you can. I'm not sure how far late registration extends. Because, you know, late registration is possible, but it may be too much. Also, Chris Jones. Chris, my mate, if you are hearing me, you have a wonderful profile picture. In fact, those who know, Brillings has literally the same profile picture. Is Chris Jones Brillings? Fake account. Fake account. No, I don't think it's Brillings. Brillings ain't using fake accounts. But yeah. Yeah, nice profile picture. What can I say? I'm playing against King Taylor from Nigeria, 1953. Let's go. The profile says, I hate chess. I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. I do feel you. You're a Slav. You're a Slav here. Alright. We stressed him out. You mean EU we stressed him out? I don't think EU is listening to the stream, though. Alapin? Okay. I don't think EU is listening to the stream. Okay, so now, this Thomas KV person is playing Kenny next game because they both have 3 out of 3. And if Kenny loses, and if Kenny says, boy, that game is sus, and I trust Kenny's judgments because Kenny's very, reasonable and very good, then we might be in for a discussion. But, like, don't worry, if that person is cheating and that person wins the tournament, then we can just report them and the account gets banned, and we can just forget about that nickname when we look at the placement, and, we just sort of skip through them. So, don't worry, people, it's like irrelevant, whatever. Takes my pawn, that's okay. Let's play 6. Knight d7, let's try maybe develop the knight, put it like center, rooks d8, all that stuff. Very standard Slav stuff so far. Apart from vodka drinking, which isn't featured in this particular game, but maybe featured at some point in the future. Let's see, knight here. That's up. I can be greedy and just like take here and take here, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to like... Sorry, I don't want to like lose my bishop for this stupid a pawn. Probably end up losing another pawn somewhere else anyway. So yeah, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, people. So we've got both knights placed at nice squares, and both of them can be kicked out. Oh yes. Am I risking it if I'm playing Queen A5? Maybe. Like maybe some threats on the king side in the future, and my queen is all over there. Not the most optimal. Vodka drinking, exactly. I drink vodka every day, 300 milliliters down the throat, in one go, just chug, 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 chug. And, I always feel good. Raises my game. Makes me feel good about myself. Gives me a lot of confidence. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Stoyan, are you new to the stream? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Where do you come from? Let us know how you're doing. Alright, Queen C2. Let's do this then. Thank you. You're welcome. You're always welcome. So we're going to try and play on the files and play, generally speaking, on the part of the board where our pieces are, which makes a lot of sense. From Bulgaria. Nice. Are you from Sofia? All right, all right. So I do feel our position is okay. Like, position is at least equal. No, from Varna. Okay, that would be my second guess, because let's face it, these are the only two places I know in Bulgaria. Sofia and Varna. Yeah, but all right, good stuff. Good stuff. So, how did you find the stream? Have you seen some of my videos? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay. I'm just thinking what I want to do with my life. Yes. All right. Do you have any video that you liked, like in particular? Anyone, any video that like helped you more than others? Let's play Bishop B6. I think it's a nice retreating move. It opens up the rook. It defends the pawn. I can at some point maybe create a battery or something. Let's move the queen there. Like the only my concern is like knight d7. It's not the most pleasant move, but still not the most pleasant, but still. I've got a lot of pressure on the e3 pawn, but I don't think there are any tactical tricks there just yet. Like sometimes you might want to, when you have so much pressure, you might want to like sack a piece to get a fork or an attack in exchange. This is not the case. This doesn't look like I'm getting anything out of it just yet. It's a bit of a boring move, this. In like on surface level, queen b4, exchange queens, but actually it's not. This is probably as active as my queen gets on b4, and I want to like move my knight here, maybe start putting pressure on some of these pawns. The question is how we like to achieve that. I have loft, so that's okay, no back rank issues. Let's play a very humble a6 first. I want to put my pawns on a line square. Rook there. Well, okay. To be perfectly honest, I thought if rook there, I can easily play rook there, but I for a second forgot that the bishop is also staring there. So yeah, it's a bit of an error on my part, which is still fine. My rook is also active. I'm just thinking what to do with the bishop long term. Minute 20 seconds. All right, let me think about it. Let's bring the knight back. EU is slightly destroying Thomas. They're playing together. I thought Kenny and EU are gonna play together. I thought that was the point. Interesting. Yeah, my bishop kind of doesn't have a home. EU has destroyed Thomas. No, Kenny was on 2 out of 3. Wait, last time I checked, Kenny was like winning against EU because EU like blundered a rook or something, and Kenny was up a rook. Like Kenny really bottled that game. That is so typical of Kenny. I can't speak. I can't speak. Beating me, but then losing up a rook. Yeah, most frustrating player you'll ever see in your life. So bad. so bad. Alright. This game more and more feels like it might be decided by time. So we're just gonna play faster. Just gonna play faster and as precise. Yes. I'm happy with this. Mouse slip destroyed me. These mouses. Okay, so what do we have? I don't like the fact that I just played e5. Like I've got a dark squared bishop, but I'm putting all my pawns on dark squares. This is terrible. And yeah, on top of that, now this is also a problem. Might not be the fatal problem, but definitely not a problem I want to solve. This isn't like mate or anything, at least not yet. but it does severely damage my king side. Do I have any tricks? Can't even take here, really. Alright, let's actually, let's return the favor, shall we? Let's try and return the favor. Since Mr. King Taylor decided that he wanted to ruin my king side, how about we do the same? Yeah, and needs to watch out for the time. Yeah, I think, like I said, like about 2 minutes ago, I think this game is going to be decided by time more than anything, which just happened. To BHE is more sus than learner. Well, I'm playing against Thomas right now. We were Kenny. We were suspecting Thomas, not learner. I never looked into learner. It looked fine. You played game 2 hours ago, mate. 3 brilliant moves. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, 3 brilliant moves is kind of a rarity. Usually you're good to get 2, let alone 3. Maybe because of your comments in chat. Wow. B5. If you needed a confirmation or like a final nail in the coffin, whether Thomas cheating or not, look at B5. This is just a completely unhuman move. Look at B5. Look at it. Just look at it. What is B5? No human ever played B5 in this position against me, even though I've had it a lot. That's pretty much 99% now that, you know, something is iffy. Boy, B5. I'm not even like, what is the idea behind B5? I don't know. I mean, I'll take it and I'll lose probably, but all right, let's take it. I don't know. So what are you saying? What would you mean? A6. Yeah. B5. Wow. Still can't get over this move. B5. So unnatural. Okay. Never mind. We just jog on. We move on with our lives. We're trying to do something. Put a bit more pressure there. Every move now just I'm paying 200% of attention to. 97. What's his 97? God. Swears by the minute. Yeah, like I said, I may lose. Like what, 95 now? That's the idea. Yeah, 95. 95. Takes here first. I can't castle, obviously. Yeah, there. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, this is really difficult now. I can't castle. Rooks are disconnected. Yeah, that knight is coming in, and they're going to castle, and my king is just in permanent peril. I'm not sure I like that. Let's play this at least. We are hanging this pawn. I'm not sure it should be if it should be taken even. I'm not sure. But I would honestly benefit from a queen exchange here. I know that you want to attack, but my king is very sus. I would benefit from a queen exchange. Okay, so queen exchange does not happen. Does not take place. Yeah. By mistake, I did something. Where can I join the tournament from? I'm sorry, Stoyan. I think it's too late to join it. You can try it through the link in the description under the stream, but it's unlikely. We're literally like into the penultimate round now. You can try. You can try. I still encourage you to try. So there. Yeah, I'm just losing a lot of pawns. Queen there. Now you want to exchange. All right. I am actually going for the queen exchange because this is ridiculous. This position makes no sense. This position makes no sense. Material is like equal for now. My bishop doesn't have a good square, that sucks. And g3 just exposes my king forever. I'm probably gonna regret playing g3. Probably gonna regret playing it massively. Yeah, because of that as well. Let's say here. I can't join. It's a shame, Stoyan, but you feel free, like, look, feel free to join next week, 100%, because we always have our tournaments always at the same time, no matter what happens. So, like, feel free to join. Hi, KS. You're a bit late to the stream, but better late than never. What's up, bro? Are you broing me? Were you there when I was fuming about the bro thing? I was just ranting like, ah. Yeah, I mean, I'm losing a bishop. I was in a tournament. How did it go? Offline. Oh, that's even better. Probably rook e2 check stops everything I wanted to do in my life. I want a trophy and 10k. 10k of what? Because, 10k is an impressive number, but if you're doing it in Zimbabwean currency, it's probably not too much. I'm not saying for Zimbabwe. I'm just like as an example, as like a ludicrous example. Yeah, and rook here just basically seals the deal. Really. Yeah, so everyone who is in the chat and everyone who is playing the tournament, I would very much politely ask you to please report Thomas KV for cheating, which I'm about to do right now. Also block as well for good measure, because this is very suspicious behavior and it needs to be looked into. New account plays this. Yeah, this is no decent behavior. This is no decent behavior, let's face it. So yeah, the more you do that, what about EU? EU is unclear. Unclear, to be perfectly honest. I honestly can't speak about EU. I don't know yet. Apparently I played like a 1450 against EU. Epic. It is epic, I guess. I guess it is. Knight blocks, of course it does. Like, if I was playing against the real 1250, I'd still fancy my chances like down a piece, maybe like to claw away a draw. Not anymore. Like what, king of 3 trying to mate me? No, that's not the idea then. So what is the idea? What is the idea? Okay, so like trying to mate me now. It's fine. Do this at least. Have you played EU? I have not. I have not. Wow, really? Is that like winning for black or something? What's this about? What's this about? Alright. It would be typical me to mess this up still. I gotta play a little bit quicker. I want to put my queen there because that's the only way I can make sure that it's not as easy to like promote and stuff. Play queen there, do a little check, buy myself a bit of time. Yeah, finally we can isolate this. No. Not allowing that. Alright, look, I beat Thomas, but you know, not good. Not good. Sorry, not replying on earlier. Can we address that someone with rating 500 wins the tourney? Alright, so E with the perfect 5 out of 5 now. Interesting. I've reported Thomas and EU. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm not too active because I was concentrating on the game. I mean, it does feel a bit weird. Chessie couldn't join, I've work to do. No problem, Chessie. I always appreciate you coming to the stream either way. How are you doing, my friend? Have you, like, how's your work been? Beat EU, please. I mean, if EU is suspicious, then what do you want me to do? Do you want me to play better than the engine? Like with, yes, nice, Kenny. Thank you very much. I mean, I've got to say, this is some really positive reinforcement. Just survive for long enough that they malfunction. Yeah, right. I got checkmated because I played Tal. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Tal variation is very good. It is very good. I don't play it myself, but I respect it. I'm not a cheater. Well, no one said you were. Queen there. Alright. I'll just castle queenside. How about that? I'll just castle queenside. And I will also play f5. Double aggression. Castle queenside playing a... Oops, sorry. I just hit my laptop. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect my laptop. That's very disrespectful to my laptop. I apologize. So how much in trouble am I? If I take here, like I'll probably regret that decision. Like after takes, like I can like check here and but like queen and the knight there. I don't know. Like also here is a possibility. Like too many possibilities. Okay, takes here. Well, I can do this at least. And queen there instantly. Okay. Rook. Yeah, Stoyan, I saw your message about dragons, about Sicilian Dragon. It's a good opening. It's just that I don't play it if you were talking to me. If that's your personal recommendation, then, you know, it's true, it's a very good opening. It's just that it's not what I play. It's not what I play. Oh, crap. That is unforgivable. Regardless of whether you are playing against someone who may not be using the engine. Alright, so they missed that. Or they pretended to have missed that. We'll never know. Okay, sorry. What? No apology required, my friend. What are you talking about? No apology required. For what? Sorry, for what? Nah, I see and read all of your messages. Don't worry, people. It's just that, you know, because I'm playing, I have to be concentrated. Starting to play drastically drop. Well, time will tell. Time will. This is the only thing I can say, Kenny. Time will tell. It's just that, like, we will never know for sure if people are cheating or not. It's impossible to know. But, like, what? Again. What sort of life are you supposed to have, really, to be doing that? What is it's just an utter waste of time. It's just ridiculous. What life? It's just an utter waste of time to be doing that. And I will never get it. This is ridiculous. Alright, so time situation is even. This pawn is strong. This pawn is strong. Very easy to get to it either. Yeah, so I'm looking at a situation. So the rook went there. Like, I want to play this, but I need to play this. Can I block with this knight? Why not? Try that. I mean, this knight is not easily dislodgeable. Good for us. Not easily dislodgeable. Has to, like, dedicate another knight to dislodging it. So, like, the plan is to try and, like, capture this pawn now. Like, probably the rook. What's the rook gonna do now? I want to do this. I want to get rid of that pawn. In a life, in a perfect situation, in a perfect world where I get rid of this pawn, like, then this pawn is very easily targetable, I think, because I have 4 pieces against 3. Don't forget I have my king that is close and can come up and help. So there you go. And if I take with the knights, a rook there is like fine because I can retreat and stuff. Rook there though, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. We just have to assume it's okay. At this point, we just have to assume it's okay. Which assumptions in chess, terrible. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do, right? We wanted to fall back so that the knight is still protecting the rook, and we took the pawn. So that's a nice thing. Unfortunately, these knights, like, look at them, they're just not letting me in. The pawn is falling. Good stuff. Alright. Let's try and question this knight a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with this. Like I said, like, this knight, like I told you like 10 moves ago, like, this knight is not easily dislodgeable. This knight has been absolutely instrumental to everything that has happened this game so far. Absolutely instrumental. And now we're what? Up a pawn. We're gonna try and create a passed pawn. It doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna 36 seconds. I'm just trying to keep an eye, like, some stupid forks. For example, this one. It doesn't do anything. Knight probably goes back. But then I get this. Yeah, then I get this. Actually, the king doesn't have that square, so that's nice. The king is sort of isolated. Very good isolating knight. So is that a concern? Is that a concern? Well, I can push this. I can push this. Knight can take. Sure. But I can push my king a little bit more forward. That drops the pawn though. That's not nice. That's the thing that I sort of missed. Yeah, it drops the pawn. My knight has to move now. This pawn is unsavable. This pawn is unsavable. King comes in. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bit of time. Pawn is unsavable. Yeah, this is like gonna be winning now. This is gonna be winning. I can just dedicate a bit of time to checking a little bit, that's fine. Yeah, you are the only one that can stop him. Well, I did stop him. I did. How is he playing like this without Elo? I don't know. How do you get well at chess with ADHD? Has anyone made GM or so with it? I can't calculate. So you've got like confirmed ADHD? I don't know. Eric Hansen supposedly ADHD diagnosed. Interesting. I did not like. Okay, so you've got to pardon me there. I honestly don't know much about ADHD like chess players. Never looked into that topic. I think I won the what? I won the tournament, bruh. What really? I did I? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. That literally never happens. Okay, so the jury is out on whether EU was cheating or not. So is Thomas. But if we tentatively ignore EU in second place, then we have Max in second and Kenny, aka Chess Noob, in third. We also have Vidabid in fourth, Momo in fifth, Thomas we also ignore, King Taylor in sixth, etc, etc. Chess is actually helpful to HDHD. Interesting. Yeah. Like I said, I don't possess much knowledge about ADHD in chess. Arena, please. I'm so bad at blitz. Alright, people. So, due to popular request, which is one person, but Kenny speaking on everyone's behalf, we're going to get an arena. So, don't go anywhere. I'm going to launch an arena in just like 5 minutes. In like 5 minutes. Give or take. I'll do it 10 past 8 local time. So it's like 6 minutes. 10 past 8? That's by the way the wrong tab, idiot. Let me do it again. And I'm gonna post the link in the description. I'm gonna update it so you guys don't worry. New arena. We're going to do 30 minutes, remove the rating. This is gonna be 3-minute arena. 20, 10. Pairing logic, score based. 3-minute arena encore. There you go. And create. Can I have half a potato? You can have the entire potato. Actually, you can have all of the potato. People, if you haven't left yet, do join our arena, which I'm about to launch, and I'm going to update the YouTube description for the purpose of you joining. Going to do that right now. I'm going to update the thing. Also, whilst I'm doing this, my beautiful people, please, if you have been enjoying the tournament and the stream so far, I do massively encourage you to to like the stream. It helps massively, and every like counts. So don't be lazy and do smash that like button if you have been having a good time. It's really appreciated, and I thank you very much for it in advance. So the description is now updated. Has just been updated. And through that link you can now join the arena. It is happening really soon, in 3.5 minutes. So you better join now or you're gonna miss it. I just updated the link. And I see people are joining, which is really nice. I hope we can play one game. You have, like, chances are we are going to face each other in the arena. Yeah. What is the difference between arena and tourney? Arena is just more chaotic, and you don't have to wait for the round to finish to play, because it's just, you know, it's very chaotic pairing, and it's time limited. Thomas has joined the tournament. Well, it's 3 minutes. It's blitz. It's not rapid. The link is in the description. Thomas and EU joined. Well, I can't really ban them from joining, I'm afraid. There is nothing I can do. The most that we can do, people, is report them, and if they are proven to be cheating, then, you know, then they'll be banned. I did not cheat. Curiosity, is that one of your accounts? Why? It's not the first time you said that. Is that one of your accounts? Because I don't know, like, I couldn't connect the dots. Like, of course your names are different. Did I went in? My name is Simo. Can you see? Because I don't know. I'm not seeing your nickname, Stoyan. I'm not seeing your nickname. I think Kenny accused Lerner earlier. No, Lerner's not cheating. Lerner's not cheating. I don't see your nickname, Stoyan. Simo. I'm not seeing it. Simo. Sorry, Stoyan or Simo. It doesn't matter. If you cannot join the tournament, you need to join the club first. The club, the link is also in the description. Join a club and then the arena in that sequence, right? In that order. You felt like a real player. I mean, I don't think I said anything about EU. Kenny was talking about EU. Last time I saw EU play before he played with me is when EU blundered the rook. Yet Kenny was insisting that that was like an intentional mistake or something. Like, I don't know. Curiosity, Thomas. Who is Kenny? Kenny is a big friend of the community. He's a moderator, although not on YouTube. And he is playing under the nickname of Chess Noob. Yeah, that is correct. Curiosity is Thomas. Well, Thomas was really sass, Curiosity. And I did report you for cheating. I did. And if you were, then you get banned. I see you joined, by the way. Stoyan went in, nice. But if you didn't cheat, that's okay. Do I mute the stream or the? It's your choice, mate. Max. It's whatever. It's literally whatever. Ah, yeah. Literally, it's always the same. It's always the same opening with Max. It's knight there and there, and always the same. Nothing ever changes. Nothing. What? Goes back? Did he just really did do it because I said it's always the same? Like what? Did he just really retreated back? Like what is he doing? Like what? Okay, fine, whatever. Max is in a fancy mood, I see. Alright. I mean, my repertoire consists of the hippo and the cow. You've got a bit of a zoo there as your repertoire, I guess. You like animals. Sad thing, animals don't like you too much, hey? Sorry. I apologize. You don't like me? I mean, I do. And technically I'm an animal. You know, human beings are animals, of course. Don't worry, those are my kind of jokes. Hey, right? Humans are animals. It's just that depends. It just depends on what you mean exactly when you refer to someone as an animal, right? Normally, you don't do that from the biological standpoint. Normally, you say something like, "Ugh, he is a savage. He's like an animal." Or in a positive way, like he's playing like an animal, like a predator, like a proper predator, you know? So it depends. Are beans animals? You could make a case for that. I'm not sure a lot of people will agree with you, but you could try. You can try. Accidentally castled lone. Hi Deadlock, what's up? How you doing? It's a shame that you are a little bit late to our stream. Sorry, stream. To stream as well, but mainly to the tournament. Mainly to the tournament. Please do come on time next week. Sorry, I'm busy. There's nothing to apologize for, my friend. Absolutely nothing. It's you know, it's whatever. It's just that, you know, if you want to play in a tournament, then of course you got to come on time. What you gotta do. Phoenix. All right. Alright, this is a very sus position. This is a very sus position. I mean, yeah, I cannot save that pawn, although that's not even anymore. Knight b1. I mean, I saw that. It's not a double exclamation mark move, as much as you would like it to be. It's like a very obvious move. There's nothing hard to find about it. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, and this is even more annoying, to be honest, than whatever. So yes, I've got to try and come up with king. So will he. But the horse he got to the other side of the board. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's fine, because Max is writing stuff in the chat. Max is just writing stuff in the chat. Yeah, my pawn has gone a little bit too far there. 17 seconds! Crap. Yeah, I did it again. I'm losing on time again. How can you stop losing on time? It's an arena, so no one cares. It's an arena, so no one cares. I mean, I kind of do care still. My king needs to be over there, protecting that pawn, stopping that pawn, but my king cannot be there because of that stupid knight. Gonna check me somewhere? Nope, didn't do that. My knights are still covering that square, mate, so you gotta, like, watch it. Ah, stupid. Cheap, but I'll take it. Flag me. What is an arena? It's a tournament with a format where you don't wait for the next round to begin, basically. Where it's just game after game after game after game, no breaks. And you can play the same person more than one. That's basically the point of the arena. That is basically the point. Does not. Wow, look at that. What if I play Queen B3? I'm going to punish your bishop move. If bishop takes, this is fine. This is completely fine. Couldn't care less. Now then, should we take that pawn? Let's not take that pawn. We're a pawn up already. This is okay. This is good enough for now. Double pawns, exactly. I'm probably gonna shock you. To some of you, this may be a shocking decision, but I'm actually gonna castle kingside as well. I'm going to castle into that horrendous pawn structure. Bang. So everyone is confused. And Kenny naturally does, like, the only thing Kenny knows. Just go forward. Sometimes a good thing, sometimes bad. But some pieces will be exchanged, one way or another. Now I'm thinking about what? Bishop or pawn? Let's take with a pawn. Look at this. Look at the center. Look at this center. So good. And the queen doesn't have that many squares. Good. Queen has to go back. Kenny doesn't even know how to spell the word back. Bang! Yes. Kenny can now take that pawn now. Which he did do. And yeah, some caution needs to be some caution. There needs to be some caution. Why are you so stinky to Kenny? No, it's just banter. I love Kenny. I absolutely love Kenny. I think Kenny is a very good player. I'm not like it's just jokes. I hope Kenny also sees through that. It's just whatever. There are not that many people better than you. I don't think so. I think I'm better than Kenny objectively, although he may have a thing or two to say about that. Definitely. Okay. So, let's see. What would I like to do? I'd like to do something. All right. Let's start with Queen A4 check. See what Kenny does about that. See what Kenny does about that. This looks scary, but this doesn't carry rhymes. Any immediate threats? It's like I'm perfectly fine here. For now. Like once the pawn gets pushed, like the rook goes down, that may be a bit iffy. But for now, it's okay. Not particularly problematic. Not particularly problematic. So we're gonna try and push this. Try and open stuff up like this full flank. Very nice for the queen. Lots of square. Kenny can't take that pawn, but I'm gonna reply with like bishop e4. I don't think Kenny's gonna take. He may, but I don't think he's gonna. The main point, of course, was to open also the square for the bishop. That's like nice. Kenny decides to ignore that. Okay. a good idea. I don't think it's a particularly good idea. Yeah, Kenny got served a taste of his own medicine. Little bits. There you go. I'm playing Thomas. I see you playing Curiosity. Well, Curiosity on our stream officially declared that he doesn't cheat, or he didn't cheat. So, we'll see. Let's see if Nakaris saw my shorts the other day. Actually, I released the shorts yesterday based on that position. I released the shorts yesterday based on that position. Gotta let xKlam have some face after he claimed to be better objectively. Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess. Kenny can have all the banter, but deep down Kenny knows that objectively I'm a better player. Kenny wants to prove otherwise. You know, Kenny needs to get to my rating and needs to like prove himself. Do better, Kenny. They hung a knight? Who hung a knight? I didn't see that. Where? What happened? Where? Not sure. Ah, Thomas. Well, I can't speak about what's happening in the Thomas game. I'm not looking at it, unfortunately. So I wouldn't know. Take that bishop. No. Oh, my bishop had quite a sexual life. Traveled to many places. Let's castle. What? What are you referring to when you're asking this question? F5! Kenny style. There you go. Material's still equal. I've got the bishop there. Queen c7. Ooh, you gotta watch out. These sort of moves. Yeah. Oh, watch out. I've got this move for free. Like when you play a French, it's not. It's kind of a French because we transpose into one. But when you play French, usually you don't get to play e5 for free. Don't worry, I have yet to move a single piece. I have to move 10. Oh. Now he's just trying to flex. Yeah, good job, Kenny, good job. Everyone applauds you for that. I'm moving my pawns forward, but I do need to be like careful and stuff, so I don't get overconfident. I applaud. I mean, I applaud as well with my one hand. I'm striking it against my butt cheek. No, it's not actually butt cheek. It's my thigh, but it's close, you know. The difference between a butt cheek and a thigh is all just 10 centimeters, really. I apologize. It's bad. But Kenny said he's fine with it because these are his sorts of jokes as well, so it's fine, I guess. I'm terrible tonight. Don't pay attention. F4. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. F4. D4, I guess. We're gonna try and prove that F4 was a bit of a weakening move. Is it okay to allow my bishop to go? No. Just move it like here. That's an interesting move. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Like, if I go here, I do this check. Can I really take? I can I? Tell me about weakening. 10 pawn moves. Yeah. You said that already. You don't have to repeat again. Or you are too proud of your achievements. Yeah, the problem is, rook can't take, because this takes to queen promotes mate. So that's sort of the main idea. We still have 15 minutes left of the arena. I haven't seen the table yet. What's the table looking like? Queen goes there. Ah, queen delivers a check. That move I missed because it was like across the board. But I'd like to believe it doesn't change anything. Just take the rook. Let's be like very, very prudent about it. Can play here as well. And we win. Nice. Next. It looks like Max is on a winning streak, so winning is going to be difficult. I mean, winning this arena. Max is on 9 points, 3 wins. Waiting for the game. Waiting for the game. I shouldn't be waiting for too long, although it looks like people are busy playing. Let's see what Kenny's up to. Kenny is not looking very good. Kenny is not looking very good, although he was trash talking about how he moved all of his pawns and nothing else. So I guess he's paying for that. Yeah, I mean, you snooze, you lose, right? You move all your pawns. Look at my pawns. I mean, it looks good, I guess. Beautiful. Aesthetics-wise, 10 out of 10. Look at me trolling. Aesthetics-wise, yeah, 10 out of 10. Efficiency, far into the negatives. I think it's Kenny again. Alright. Let me beat him again. Is he gonna play his Nimzovich Larson or like D4, D4? Like, he can play anything. English. Okay. I think that's gonna transpose into his like double Fianchetto setup, whatever. So it doesn't matter. Like he plays C4, but in reality, it's not gonna result in a massively different position. Likely. So he's gonna like watch him play like G3 and Bishop G2. Just watch it. If he doesn't do it, that's only because I said that he would do it, so he wants to like mind game me. Watch it, just watch it. He didn't do that. Yeah, you little brat. Okay. Since this knight is pinned, may as well take advantage of that. So you're basically saying, I'm right, but if I'm not, it's because... Correct! Yeah, yes, exactly. I'm right either way. I'm right either way. Nothing is going to change that. Nothing. Good, good. Yes. So... let's see if we can get him in a bit of trouble. With some more pressure. More pressure. We need more pressure. Oh, that's illegal, though. Six. I mean, that's illegal, right? That's unfair. Why'd you have to like do defensive moves? I mean, I'm black, so if I draw this, that's okay. That's acceptable. It's you know, Kenny. It's the Kenny who is under pressure to win, so I can just chill and exchange all the pieces, whatever. I don't have to do anything in this game. That all right, man. I don't know. Like I'm literally out of moves. Let's play Queen E7 or something. Let's play a move that makes a bit of sense. Rook D8, centralize the rooks. Alright, that's enough of tension. Now, all pieces get exchanged, except for this one. So Kenny doesn't want to exchange everything, which means that Kenny might still have some aspirations to try and win. Can't blame him. Yeah, well. Let's play a move. Okay. Knight G4 is a move. Perfect. The knight isn't really pinned. C5. The knight isn't really pinned. The knight can always retreat in a way so that it defends the queen. So it's not like a pin. Whether we like it or not. Alright, so if I do this, it's just going to be knight f6. So, who cares? Let's do this anyway. This sort of forces some kind of trade. Like, yeah, like there's no other way. You either take the queen or you lose. I don't see any other way. Or you play knight f6 and I'll take the queen. Kenny's probably like mulling it's over, but Kenny doesn't have options. Or you play, I don't know, f5, but then f4, sorry, but then I take it. Kenny is thinking as to which capture of the queen is more favorable to him. This one, interesting. I'm not sure about this one, but we'll see. Like, this does create a bit of an isolated pawn situation. So the knight can always come in and try and defend, surely. But, ignores that. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Interesting. I'm not gonna pretend I understand it. C5, I guess. I would expect Kenny to take now. 23 seconds though. I'm not liking my time situation here. Advances. Okay, I'm just making a look. I'm just making a bit of loft. Put the rook behind the pawn that we're going to push. Trying to play a bit quicker. I'm fine with this exchange, I think. Push my king up. Yeah, push my king up. This king ain't infiltrating. Like, I can retreat and this square is unavailable anyway. And the rook doesn't have any infiltration squares, so there you go. 12 seconds though, this is annoying. This is slightly annoying. Now, let's just push this. That's enough of BS. Push this. Wow, took. Was not expecting that. Yeah, Kenny's gonna win on time, unfortunately. Dirty flagger, but that's okay. GG. Wait, so Kenny actually a Twitch mod? No. I don't think Kenny was a moderator on Twitch, just on Discord, generally speaking, like in the community. Max is on a 13.9. I'm not catching Max, I'm afraid. That's bollocks. And I think it's going to be our final game of the arena because it's 6 minutes left. And if it doesn't end really early, yeah, I don't think we are getting many more games. I don't think so. Still waiting for the game. Your stream didn't freeze. And now, if the game goes to the last second, it's not going to be able to finish because the arena timer is now less than 6 minutes. It's just that when the arena timer ends, all the games stop immediately and they don't count. That's why the last game that we're about to play with Mr. Trib here, it needs to be fast, be decisive. Needs to be fast. We'll see if that can happen. We'll see if that's a possibility. With King's Gambit, yeah. King's Gambit more than any opening, really. Especially like King's Gambit Accepted gives the best chance of a game ending quickly. Either way. I'm not saying I'm gonna win. Just saying like the game can end either way. Right. Play d4. Take the knight. Yes. Queen f6 is an interesting like move. Interesting move. Berlin endgame works too. Well, but that's like in a contrasting sense. Yes. Let's face it, people less than 1500 or more than that, they don't really like use Berlin endgame. No. However, how would I know? I don't even play Rui Lopez, right? I don't even play that. It's good thinking, probably, to just move that pawn forward. That is interesting. Not allowing myself to play g3, but the downside of what happened is that this is now vulnerable. And now I'm up a pawn. I can still castle either way, actually. Castle and kingside. Interesting. The queen, whilst there, is stopping Trip from castling. Nice. Happy days. Pawn up. Trip is there's a lot to consider. My knight is sufficiently defended, at least for the moment. Should I really like do it for the means? Should I castle kingside? Let's castle kingside. Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It takes like this. I've got to take like this so that this pawn is still intact. Although it is like much more intuitive, of course, to take with a bishop. Take this as well. Sack, sack, sack. I mean, there isn't much sacking going on, really. I just castled kingside. There wasn't much sacking involved. Yeah, the downside of the queen moving away from that square is that castling was enabled. That was one downside, but we're up 2 pawns and our king is looking quite safe. Let's see, we can play this, for example. Put them on the spot. That's okay. Like, this pawn is vulnerable, but I'm taking this pawn in exchange for that. So yes. Yeah, at this point we're just looking to untangle a little bit, playing a move like g4, which is a decent looking move. Okay, so this allows g4, but that's okay. I'm having to blunder this pawn kind of, but I need to get the king away from that square. Where do I want to go? Let's go here. This is not hanging, by the way. At least not now. At least not now. So you know, you just stay calm. You can take that knight. Man, a lot of material hanging. I hope I'm not getting into a mating net or something. Push the king. Mate, honestly, like this looks ridiculous. I should not be doing that. I should not be pushing my king like this. This is disrespectful, and this could get me in trouble. I'm not careful. I'm just praying that there is no like silly mating. Nah, this shouldn't. I've got more than enough squares. So there you go. All right, the game actually did manage to end. Just 4 seconds before the end of the arena, and here it is. And I'm not even in the top 3. Thomas is in 2nd place. Oh, so that's a little bit, but okay. Max, like I said, 6 out of 6, 21 points. Lerner with 10. Am I in 4th? I'm not even in 4th. Arezzo is in 4th with 9, and I am in 5th with 7. And Kenny, well, it's been a horrible arena for Kenny, to be honest. 3 points. Wow. All right. All right. That concludes the arena. And that, in turn, also concludes the stream. We've done a tournament tonight. We've done an arena tonight. It was lots of fun. I actually won the tournament, which doesn't happen very often. And yeah, it's been awesome, I think. I hope you guys also had a lot of fun. And yeah, also, before I leave, please like the stream if you've been having fun. Can I play against you? Ah, right. Okay, so after the tournament, since we never played a game, Mohammed, I can play one game. So that's only fair. Do it. Like the stream. Like the stream, by the way, everyone. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're playing Mohammed as the final game. And also, guys, while you are still here, please do check out my latest video, which dropped today, a couple of hours ago, on how to draw endgames in positions where you suck. In positions where it's a pawn down, and you need to find a way how to not lose. This video is very good for understanding these sorts of positions, and I do recommend you, go and watch it. And, give it some support, leave it a like, etc. I sent you a challenge, Mohammed, although it's not going through. Let's do it again. Wait, can I play one with you too? Yes. But, like, really, it's going to be like a quick one. Like a 3-minute. Again, the challenge is just not going through. I sent you two already. Send again. Can I play a 2-hour game with you too? Ah, yeah. Very funny. Would you have time to play one with me? Ah, we've got a queue now. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, 3 games. Yeah, I was not counting on having 3 games post tournament, but hey, you gotta be a man of your word. Since we haven't played, I must admit. Sorry, not admit. I must do it. My English is fading away. Send me a game. I'm trying to challenge Mohammed, but it's the 3rd time I sent a challenge and it just didn't go through. Let's do it specifically here. He isn't accepting. Well, there is no reason why he wouldn't. No worries, it's not working. Well, I'm trying to do it the final time, my friend. Well, I am like, it's literally like waiting for opponent. Yeah, there you go. Finally worked. Okay, so I'm gonna play Mohammed really quickly, and then I'm gonna play Simo or Stoyan, whichever you prefer. And then I'm gonna play Alona, and that's gonna be end the stream. For that dedication to viewer satisfaction, I demand a like. I demand a like, and I demand a like on every video that I ever released, ever. Then a 2-hour game with me. Yes, Kenny, in your dreams. You are playing me right now. Yes, I know. I can see that. What's about the like that is pointing downwards? I don't know. If Like, look, it's a free world. Not all countries are free, admittedly, but generally speaking, it's mostly a free world. If you wanna leave a, like that's pointing downwards, I cannot stop you now, can I? When you streaming on Twitch again? My Twitch sub time whiling away. Yeah, that was a great investment. I don't know, my friend. I honestly don't know. Obviously YouTube streams have been doing better than Twitch streams, but I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. It's something that I haven't thought about in a while. Yeah. I almost blundered my bishop with bishop g5. My god. It's just that rook pin was so tasty. I couldn't resist it almost. Irresistible. Don't want to lose the bishop here, but life is life. We're up a piece. Yeah, this is fine. I can give one or two. Oh yeah, the Twitch sub. Oh yeah, that thing that is there. I don't think that's not correct. That's not correct. I will do. It's just that I need to figure out an organic way and like a clever, proper way of doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Muhammad just a bit tactically not there tonight. It was a tactic at the beginning when Muhammad miscalculated and gave me a free piece in a situation where he shouldn't have. And this is another very simple tactic. Pinning a piece like this. I don't think I think I need to study the King's Gambit more. I don't. Trip, welcome by the way. I think that's your first message here. We played, but I don't think you wrote anything in the chat. Like the King's Gambit, no one plays. No one plays, so I wouldn't blame you for not ever investing time in it. It's literally like an opening of sick bastards like myself. So I wouldn't blame you. But if you're interested, sure, go ahead and study it. I think it's a very fun opening. Very fun. So you're calling Hikaru sick? And myself as well. But is GG Muhammad, GG. Like I said, tactically just not on it. 3 tactics missed during the game and all of them cost pieces. The first one was when I was just given a free piece at the start when I shouldn't have been. Second was the knight takes and knight was pinned. And the third one was the pin of the knight, which was blocking king. So yeah, we got to be better at that, to improve on that. Me now, yes. I remember. My turn. Yeah, that is correct. Let's see. So challenge sent. Let's see how many attempts it takes this time. I need to stop trolling. I'm in the same mindset in a rated blitz game. Well, yeah, you gotta know your limits. Viewer satisfaction 10 out of 10. Like, if I was a viewer of myself, I'd probably rate it like a 1.8 out of 10. But thank you. Like the stream and like my videos, and I know you, Muhammad, have been commenting and liking them a lot, so I appreciate that. Send again. Yeah. I just did. So yes. Is it still possible to play with you? But we played Nacris, my friend, didn't we? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. I know you'd like to play me tonight. But we played together already. Right now, I'm just playing people who I haven't played during the course of the 2 tournaments. But I played with you, didn't I? At least in the arena once, as far as I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't have that much time left. I still have some stuff to go back to. When is the next stream? That is a very good question that leads very well into what I'm about to say. The next stream is on Tuesday. And yeah, you are correct. It's on Tuesday. And feel free to come and challenge me, and I always play everyone. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday is absolutely spot on. Correct. It's fine, no problem at all. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. It's just like, I was planning to end the stream 10 minutes ago, but a bunch of people asked me to play with them. And the rule is, on Sunday, specifically, when we have tournaments, I play people who I haven't played during a tournament after, if they really ask. And we just had a bunch of requests. So yeah. By the way, I thought I'm just trying to remember the game that we had. Jesus, no, I can't remember. Could you please remind me what was the opening and what happened? For some reason, I can't remember our game. So it's interesting. So Simo is at least in Blitz 500, yet plays King's India. Very unorthodox for that rating, I've got to admit. Nothing wrong with it, just you wouldn't expect it. Yeah, that was a free piece that I didn't take. You beat me with Discover Check. Ah, right, that one. Yeah. Your problems, they all started with that Queen H3 move, if you remember, when I got to play E5 for free. And this is always bad from a white's perspective when the black pieces get to play E5 for free in the French. If you see what I'm getting at. So whenever you play white in the French, if black ever gets E5 and it's good for free, then you know your position sucks. So yeah. Not allowing black to play E5 in the French. That's the most important takeaway. Can you give Kenny something for his achievement? I give Kenny a pat on the back, a kiss on the cheek, friendly kiss, not the type of kiss you think of, perverts. You know, kissing is fine in male European culture as a greeting. Piss off. And I also give him, I don't know, something. I give him a free pizza, so I don't know. I blew my nose, then heard you say perverts. I guess you missed a lot of things. Alright, never mind. I don't have that much experience in French, so thank you. I mean, if you are an E4 player, then yeah, you've got to make your repertoire solid, right? Because French is one of the major defenses to E4. That's why you've got to be, you know, brushing up on. Only makes sense. Oh, now. Stoyan says he misclicked. I don't think you did, to be perfectly honest. I don't think you did. I think you just blundered. I got a brilliant move for a mating net. I set up 5 moves in advance. Oh yes, that is exactly what happened, Kenny. We all believe you. There's no point not to believe you. If you're wondering why I just hung my bishop, I actually didn't, because, you know, if rook takes, of course, there's all sorts of trouble. Can I take with a queen? I mean, I can. Nothing stops me. I'll stick with it. Fine. Fine. It's just that there's so much material up, so it's irrelevant, really. But you did just hang your bishop. I did not. I did not. Okay. I'll do something like this. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Simo, just a lot still to learn. I think playing, was it E3 with the knight on F3 should have been done with more caution, because that knight was under lots of pressure, and you like basically pinned yourself, which resulted in the losing of that knight, and you know, it all went downhill from there. Do you stream every time at this time of the day? So Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream at 5 p.m. UTC, adjust for your time zone, and on Sunday we stream an hour earlier, so 4 p.m. UTC. 5 p.m. UTC is when the tournament starts on Sunday. Check if it was a brilliant. What was a brilliant? I don't think this game had any brilliant moves. Got it. You're welcome. I don't think that game had any brilliant moves. Okay, so last game of the stream, I'm playing Luna, and this is where I'm saying goodbye. The sack. What sack? Did you have any sack? Of the bishop? I mean, bishop e1. Nah, that's like a normal move. I can check it, but I don't expect it to be brilliant. It's just like a standard move. You mean like bishop e1? Yep, I just checked. No brilliant move. Let's see. So what do we have? It says bishop e1 is excellent, and that's about X. So no. So no. All right. And for the final game of the stream, and arguably one of the toughest, because Learner is no joke. Bishop e1, not even best move. Yeah, because I suck. Why I have to leave? Well, I hope you had a good time. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, do come back on Tuesday, and on Thursday, and on Sunday, and stuff like that. Good luck. Yes, good luck to you too, my friend. Thank you very much also for the best luck wishes. I wish more opponents were doing that. I stayed in a stream, also thanks, and I liked. And sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go check out my videos as well. Very useful. Will take your game at least to 1,000 blitz. Pinky promise. Yeah. See you around, my friend. It was very nice to chat with you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. So, we've got an exchange Elika, something that I haven't had in quite a while. I'm not to be honest. It's surprising as well. It's surprising that we just never had any exchange Elika in like this stream. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I don't want to take this. This feels like suicide. I don't want to take something else. Bring the bishop there. So we're a pawn up, but different side castling, never easy. Opposite side castling. We have too many. Yeah, it's always like that. In the final hours of the streams, like third hour or a fourth hour, my English starts getting really twitchy. Not great. A very boring decision to try to be exchanging everything. And Learner does have a bit of compensation for the 2 pawns now. I took that pawn now because basically the danger is gone. The danger is gone, so I can take this like safely. Let's go back. I don't wanna take this knight with my bishop. That seems like a terrible idea. I don't want to lose. Okay, that bishop I can just get in the bin. That's fine. And do something like this. It's not threatening mate because queen is defending, but it does threaten the bishop. Long castle is better if you have 3 pawns that have not moved or died near the king. Not always. Like honestly, sometimes you can castle into the most ridiculous positions. Trust me. You can. You have more of an attack. You can castle into pretty much anything. Literally. Alright. With different colored bishops may not be as easy as I would like. Takes this. Ow. Ow. Why did we miss this? Yeah. So queen takes. That was missed by me as well. Terrible. Like queen takes literally defends everything I attack. It's embarrassing. And annoying. I'm literally having to do this. Like I had 2 extra pawns, I have none. And it's different colored bishops. It just looks like a draw. Looks like a draw. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best, of course. But let's face it, it just looks like a draw. Man, yeah, this doesn't help me. Like taking this pawn doesn't help me. Doesn't do anything for me at all. Does absolutely nothing. Because it's the wrong pawn. It's like the rook pawn, and it's the wrong color, and it's really bad. Yeah. It's just one of those. Just one of those where it's a draw and bishops are just cancelling each other out, really. Do you have a game you would consider an immortal game? No, I'm not at that stage like of my career or anything. Okay, let's try and agree for this is just not worth playing. Yeah, I should have won this, but I just blundered lots of pawns. Doesn't matter. I don't trip, but it's a good question. Thank you for asking. I don't think so. I have some good games, but like, an immortal game is when you have like a really awesome game at like the highest level. I may have some of the former, like I do have some awesome games, but they usually are just like your normal online blitz games, which don't really matter. GG, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Learner. I'll be happy to play you some other time as well on my next streams. So, thanks everyone for the questions, for the interactions. It's been a lovely stream. Thank you very much. It's really nice to like be logging into YouTube and just, seeing new faces and talking to people. That's really nice. Playing as well. Really, thank you. And do leave a like. That's my final reminder. Check out my videos as well, especially the latest one, which was dropped today. The link is in the description. How to draw endgames from a pawn down when you are struggling. I'm explaining to you how to give yourself the best chance of drawing a terrible endgame. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Join the next stream on Tuesday, 5 p.m. UTC. Adjust for your time zone. And I'm sending you all a friendly hug. To all of the unintentional game players out there. Goodbye. See ya in the next one. Bye bye.